Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Shortcuts are a game changer in Excel. They can save you time, streamline your workflow, and make you more efficient. In this video, we will explore 30 essential shortcuts that will boost your productivity and save you a lot of time. So, let's get started. So, the first shortcut is to edit a cell. And how can we do it? We can either double select a cell and it will go into the edit mode, or you can just select a cell and press the F2 key to start editing it. Now coming to copying and pasting a cell. If you want to copy this cell here, so select the cell E8, press Ctrl C. Now you can see that there is a highlighter which is going around the cell. It shows that the cell is being copied. Select down and press Ctrl plus V. It will paste the value here. So that's how you can copy and paste cells in Excel. Now, if you want to make the fonts to italics, how can you do it? So say if you want to change this whole column into italics, select the whole table. You can manually do it by going here and press this I button to change it to italics, or there is one more shortcut. The shortcut is you can press Ctrl plus I, and you see it has now been turned to italics. Similarly, you can go here and select B for bolding it, or the shortcut is you can press Ctrl plus B, and now you can see that this column has been bold. Now let's just undo them. Now if you want to center align the cell content, so now you can see that the letters are left aligned. But if you want to center align them, how can we do it? Again, just select the entire cell range, press Alt plus H, then A, and then press C. And you can see that the cell contents have now been aligned in the middle order. So now they are center aligned. Now, if you want to fill color, say we want to color these three cells. So select these three cells, select Alt plus H, and then press H again. And now you can see that we can select any theme color we want to choose. So we can use the arrow keys to select the theme color. So let's go with this color and press enter. So that's how you can fill color. Now, if you want to add a border, how can we do it? Again, let's just select the cell ranges we want to put a border around. And then press Alt plus H plus B. And now you can select which kind of border you want. So if you want thick borders outside, you can see the option is T. So select T. And now you can see there are thick border outside the data range. Now, if you want to remove the border, how can we do it? Select the cell range again, press Ctrl, Shift and underscore. And now you can see that the border is gone. So that's how you can remove a border. Now, if you want to add an outline to select cells, how can you do it? Select this, press Ctrl plus Shift, the and symbol. And now when you move out, you can see that there is an outline border here. Now, coming to navigation, if you want to move to the next cell, so let's imagine that we are in this cell and we want to move to the next cell. So we can press tab. So we can continuously press tab to move to the next cell. If you want to go behind one cell, then how can we do it? Press shift and then tab. If you hold shift and keep on pressing tab, you will go behind one cell. So that's how you can go behind one cell in Excel. Now, if you want to select all the cells on the right side, so let's say we are in cell E5 and we want to select all the cells after E5. So how can we do it? Select Control, then Shift, and then the right key arrow. And this will select all the cells on the right side of the selected cell. Similarly, if you want to select all the cells on the left, say we select this one, and we want to select all the cells on the left of this. How can we do it? Press Ctrl, Shift, and then left key. And now it selects all the cell to the left of the selected cell. Similarly, if you want to select all the columns for the end of the table from the selected cell, how can we do it? We can press Ctrl, Shift, and arrow down. And now you can select all the cell below. Similarly, if you want to select all the cells above, how can we do it? Select Ctrl, Shift, and arrow up. And it will select all the cell above the selected range. Now, if you want to select the entire range of our actual use data on the current worksheet, how can we do it? Select anywhere in the worksheet and then press Ctrl plus Home and then press Ctrl again, Shift and then End. And now you can see that it has selected the entire range of the actual data that we have used in the current worksheet. Now, if you want to copy the content and format of the first cell in the selected range into the cell below, how can we do it? Say, if we want this value in this place, we can just select this cell and press Ctrl plus D. You can see that it will copy the above value below. Similarly for this, if you press Ctrl plus D, it will copy the above value here. Now, if you want to find anything in this worksheet, how can we do it? We can do it by using the find dialog box. So what is the shortcut to find the find dialog box? You can press Ctrl plus F and it will open the find dialog box. So let's say if you want to find the marks column. So let's write marks and press find next. You can see it highlights this column. So that's how you can find text or any particular word you want to find in the worksheet. Now, if you want to move to the beginning of worksheet, that is the first cell, that is A1, from anywhere in the worksheet, how can we do it? Just select Control and then press Home. And it will take you to the first cell in the workbook. Say, imagine if we are somewhere down below and we want to go up, how can we do it? Just press Control and Home. And it will take you to the first cell, that is A1. So, these are few shortcuts which are related to cell formatting and navigation. So now, let's look at some more shortcuts. Let's copy the values before. Let's copy this table to this side. Now, if you want to select an entire row, how can we do it? We can either select the row number. Say if we select 4 here, it will select the entire row. Or we can click anywhere on the 4th row and press Shift plus space and it will select the entire row. Similarly, if you want to select the entire column, you can just select the column name or just select anywhere on the same column and then press Ctrl plus space, and that's how you can select the entire column. Now, if you want to delete a column, how can we do it? Say we want to delete the class column. So let's just select anywhere on the class column, press Alt plus H plus D and then C, and it will delete that column. So let's just undo it for now. Similarly, if you want to delete a row, so let's imagine if you want to delete the row 14. So select anywhere in row 14, press Shift plus space and then Control and minus to delete this row. Now let's just undo this. Now if you want to hide a selected row, say if you want to hide the row 14, how can we do it? First select the row and then press Ctrl plus 9 and then it will get hidden. Now similarly, if you want to unhide the selected row, how can we do it? Select Ctrl plus Shift plus 9 and now you can unhide the selected row. If you want to hide a selected column, first select anywhere in the column and then press Ctrl plus 0 and we'll hide this column. Now, if you want to unhide this column, there are two ways. You can either press Ctrl Shift plus 0 or you can press Alt, then press H, then O, then U and then press L. So let me just add this. But make sure to press them one by one, not together. Now, if you want to group rows or column, how can we do it? If you want to group this rows or column, press Alt plus Shift and right arrow. Now, if you just want to group the rows, select rows and press OK. And now you can see it has grouped these rows. Now, if you want to ungroup them, how can we do it? Similarly, select the cell range, press Alt plus Shift plus left arrow. Again select rows and select OK. And now you can see that it has been ungrouped. You can repeat the same for columns as well. Now the last shortcut. If you want to select the entire worksheet, just press Ctrl and A and it will select the entire worksheet. There you have it, 30 Excel shortcuts to supercharge your productivity. Practice this regularly and soon you'll be navigating Excel like a pro. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest content. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.